Hello everyone, this is Amanda Ray coming to you with an INFINii review, and I want to talk about drop shipping and selling on the Amazon platform. And what I want to let people know is that this is a wonderful opportunity. E-commerce is an easy business to scale up if you know what you're doing and you follow some simple rules and policies that's put in place by Amazon. I want to talk today about your account being suspended and how to prevent that. And I have a lot of people that don't go into training. They don't train. They don't get one-on-one coaching. They just try to go and list items and online and think it's that simple. You list the items and you sell them. And I want people to know that there's a little bit more to the process, and that if you make some mistakes that can be prevented, you can potentially have your account suspended within with Amazon because of their terms that you agree to when you open up your seller's account. So just be careful. I'm going to give some of the things to stay away from and some of the things not to do to prevent this from happening. And people need to understand that it is a easy business, but there's some things that you have to learn and put into place in order for it to benefit you long term, because you can do this short term and make a lot of mistakes where you can end up having an Amazon suspension. So number one, when you have items that are being shipped out and drop shipped from other third-party sellers, like maybe Walmart, Target, or Overstock, wherever, you have to be mindful of how much time it's going to take to get that item to the customer, okay? And you have to make sure that items go out in a timely fashion. Now, that's not going to always happen, but there are some things that we can do to prevent that from happening. And if it does happen, there's a way that you can resolve it without having a complaint from the customer. Because once you have that complaint, it negatively affects your account, okay? The second thing that's very important is making sure that when a customer messages you, that you get back to that customer within 48 hours, okay? And that can negatively affect your account. If a person is sitting there waiting for a response to a message regarding an item and you don't get to them in a timely fashion, your account is going to negatively be impacted. And if you're looking up information for that customer regarding a product, you don't have the answer right away, you need to say something. Just don't leave the customer pretty much waiting and expecting something from you and it never comes, okay? So that's the second thing. The third thing is making sure that you handle returns in items that are being canceled correctly, okay? If a customer decides they no longer want an item for whatever reason, you need to have the customer cancel that item, that order. You need to not do it yourself. You don't cancel on your end. You allow them to cancel, because when you do that, if you cancel too many orders too many times, it also negatively impacts your account. And with Amazon's algorithm, after a certain amount of negative points towards your account, they will terminate your account. Not to say that your account cannot be reinstated, because I have had this happen to me once and I had my account reinstated, but we want to just prevent this from happening. And there's a lot of things that you can do to keep your account in good standings if you take the training. Okay, training is very powerful. It's just like I was telling this lady, it's like you want to be a lawyer, but you don't take the bar exam. You don't go to school for it, and you just want to be a lawyer. Like, it doesn't work that way. It's not that, that's a little bit extreme, comparing an e-commerce business to an attorney. But it's the same thing. You need to go to school. You need to take the training. You need to feel comfortable with what you're doing, and that takes time. But if you take the time and do things the right way, it'll be well worth it. So I'm going to leave you with that for today. Please subscribe to my channel. If you want to get started, the link is in the description below. If you want some one-on-one coaching, I'm here. I want to say thank you for viewing my videos. I greatly appreciate it, and you have a great night.